Hello, my dear students. Please subscribe our YouTube channel for more free video lectures and click on bell button for notifications and visit our website to purchase full course.
Hello students, welcome back. Let us continue the session where we left behind in the last one. Okay, we have been doing the topic of ratios and now let us continue it. Is that fine? So the 11th problem. A train drops one-third of the passengers at the first stop and takes 200 more. At the second station it drops half of the new total and takes 100 more. If the number of passengers is now 300 and the number of passengers in the beginning was. Yep. So the first question is, a train drops one-third of the passengers at the first stop. So initial count, call it as X. So at the first stop, it drops one-third. So one-third are dropped means remaining are how many? 2x by 3 remains and takes 200 more and takes 200 more. Okay. And in the second stop, call this as P. In the second stop, it drops half of the new total. In the second stop, it drops half. When half are dropped, half remains. So P by 2 and takes 100 more and takes 100 more. If the new passengers is now 300. So P by 2 is 300 minus 100, that would be 200. So P would be 400. If P is 400, then this is 2x by 3 plus 200 is 400. So 2x by 3 would be 200. So from this, x would be 600 by 2, that would be 300. So then the number of fans in the beginning was 300. Let us cross check it. Let us cross check it. So if the initial count is 300, if this is 300, so in the first stop, one-third are dropped. So one-third of 300 is 100. 100 are dropped, remains 200, and another 200 are taken inside. So 200 plus 400 is 400, isn't it? So 400 people are there after the first stop. And then in the second stop, half of the count is dropped. So from 400, 200 are dropped, 200 remains. So 200 remains and they take 100 more. So 200 plus 100 is 300. So the count is 300. Matched enough? Yes or no? That is how we solve the problem and that is how we check the problem. So initial count x is 300, first stop, second stop, and we go upon. This is the story of the concept of equations. Oh, sorry. Please copy it down carefully. Copy it down carefully, please. If that is down, the next story. Yeah. One third of one half of a number is subtracted from the other half. You have a number, one third of take a number x. So one third of one half of a number. So one third of one half of a number is subtracted from the other half. Okay, is subtracted from the other half. So if we take out half common here, I mean x by 2 common in fact, that is 1 minus 1 by 3. So this would be 3 minus 1, 2 by 3. This would be x by 3. Now this difference is again subtracted from, so this difference is again subtracted from 1/4 of the number. If the result is 25, what is the number? Something is going wrong. Three minus one, 2. 1 minus 1 by 3 is 2 by 3. X by 2 by 3, x by 3. Okay. This difference is again subtracted from 1/4 of the number. So x by 4. X by 4 minus x by 3. 0.25. This is 0.33, right? No, I think I made a mistake somewhere. One third of one half of a number is subtracted from the other half. One third of one half of a number is subtracted from the other half. If the result is 25, then what is the number? This difference is again subtracted and this is subtracted by 1/4 of the number. So this is 4x minus 3x by 12 is 25. So x is 25 into 12, 300. That's the answer. So this is subtracted from. So this is subtracted from the other half. This difference again subtracted by. So x by 3 minus x by 4. So 4x minus 3x by 12 is 25. So the answer is 300. Right. A little confusion was there. Now it's not there. I hope it is clear to you now. Is that fine? So there is nothing to get confused. Yes. So from 300, half 150, 50. 50 minus 50 is 100. 100 minus 100 minus 300 by 4, 75. Fantastic. That's right. The answer is 300. Okay. Next question. Yep. Out of a group of 5 children, all of different ages in integers, the ages of 2 children are 1 year more and 2 years less than the average age of the group respectively. So the average age, call it as S5 by 5. If the average age of the group is 6 years and one child age is half of their total age. So if S5 by 5 is 6, S5 is 5 into 6, that would be 30. There are 5 children, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. All are of different ages. The ages of 2 children are 1 year more and 2 years less than the average age of the group. Average age is 6. So one fellow is 7, one fellow is 4. And one child's age is half of their total age. So let us take total age is 30. So that is 30 by 2 is 15. Now, which of the following is the age of the youngest? So 7 plus 4 plus 15 plus C4 plus C5 is 30 years. So C4 plus C5, 7 plus 4, 11, 15 26. So it is 30 minus 26, that would be 4 years. Now he says all of different ages. So C4, C5. If C4 is 3, C5 is 1. Or if C4 is 1, C5 is. So the age of the youngest group will be how much? 1 year. It is 1 year. So from the question it is clear that all the kids are in different ages and the age of 2 children are 1 year more and 2 years less than the average. Average is given as 6 and one child's age is half of the total age. Then which of the following is the age of the youngest? Is that fine? Yes. Please copy it down. Is that fine? The next question. If A plus B plus C is 0, then A over B plus C plus A over B minus 2 would be how much? So A plus B plus C is 0. I can write down B plus C is negative A and C plus A is negative B. So A over B plus C minus or plus C plus A over B minus 2. So this is A over negative A, negative B over B minus 2. So this is negative 1, negative 1, negative 2. This is negative 4. So that is how we solve the question in less than 10 seconds. Do not take the LCM, do not complicate it. It's hardly a 10-second problem. So please spend some time on your practice. You'll get the answers done carefully. Okay, so please copy it down. A plus B plus C would be 0. Done with that, the next question. Yep. In a school of 600 students, for every 4 intelligent students, 11 students are not intelligent. So intelligent to not intelligent is 4 is to 11, which indicates intelligent are 4 by 15 into 600, 15 4 60, that would be 160. So not intelligent would be 600 minus 160, that would be 440. If the number of boys who are intelligent is 120, so intelligent has boys plus girls, that is 160. So 120 boys are intelligent. It means that only 40 girls are intelligent, which is 2/3 of the total number of girls. So 2/3 the total number of girls is also 120. So this is 60. So girls count is 180. And the girls count 180, which is girls who are intelligent. Find the number of girls who are not intelligent. So in this 180, 140 are intelligent. So 40. So girls who are not intelligent are 180 minus 40. That would be 140. The question looks lengthy, but it is hardly a simple one. In a school of 600, for every 4, 11, for every 4 intelligent, 11 are not intelligent. The number of boys who are intelligent is 120, which is 2/3 the total number of girls. Then find the number of girls who are not intelligent. The answer is there. Is that fine? Yes, please copy it down carefully. Is it fine? A two-digit number is such that it is equal to 4 times the sum of its digits. Okay. The number formed by interchanging the digits of such a number is how many times the sum of its digits? Two-digit number, call it as xy. He said xy is 4 times the sum of the digits x plus y. Yes. Now this would be 10x plus y. That would be 4x plus 4y. So 6x is equal to 3y. So 2x is equal to y. So this is the relation between x and y. Why did I write xy as 10x plus y? How do you read this? This is 32. This is 57. This is 98. This is 24. Isn't it? So similarly, xy is 10x plus y. Now, if the digits are reversed, if it is yx, yx is 10y plus x, right? So 10y plus x. Now the question is, the number formed by interchanging the digits of such a number is how many times the sum of its digits? So yx is equal to how many times y plus x? That's the question given to us. That is 10y plus x, called as some p to y plus x. So 10y plus, okay, my bad. So this is 21x is p into 3x. So p is 21x by 3x. So it means that it is 7 times the sum of digits. If you take an example, if the number is 36, 36 is 4 times 3 plus 6. Now the number is reversed. 63 is 3 times 6 plus 2. 7 times. Fantastic. See, 36 is 4 times 3 plus 6, isn't it? 3 plus 6 is 9, 9 4 36. So xy is 4 times x plus y. The numbers are interchanged. 63. 63 is how many times 6 plus 3? 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 times 7 is 63. Yes or no? So you can go from the options also. There are many ways of solving a problem, and I'm using one such way. It can be lengthy sometimes, it can be simple sometimes, but you need some practice for that. Is it fine? Then I hope you have copied it. What should be the value of k for the two equations 3x minus 2y plus 15 is 0 and kx plus 8y minus 60 is 0 to have more than one solution? For this kind of problems, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. If a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, then we have unique solution. Then we have unique solution. Case 1. I'll give you example something like 3x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0, 2x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. So 3 by 2, 4 by 3 minus 7 by minus 5. So they are not equal. Are they equal? No. As they are not equal, I'll get x equals to y is equal to 1. So 3 plus 4 is 7, 0. 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 is 0. Similarly, if a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 is equals to c1 by c2, then we have multiple solutions. Then we have multiple solutions. So a1 by a2 should be equal to b1 by b2 should be equal to c1 by c2. So 3x minus 2y plus 15 is equal to 0. Kx plus 8y minus 60 is equal to 0. So 3 by k should be equal to minus 2 by 8 should be equal to 15 by minus 60. So from these two, the value of k would be 3 into 8 over 2. That would be n negative 12. Yes or no? So if k is 12, you'll get minus 1 by 4, minus 1 by 4, minus 1 by 4. The value of k should be n negative 12. Now let us see how do they get infinite solutions. So for example, 2x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. 6x plus 9y minus 15 is equal to 0 are two things. Okay. Now, if you you multiply it by 3, you again get 6x plus 9y minus 15 is equal to 0. So in fact both are identical equations. So you have one equation with two variables, so you can have infinite solutions. For example, now this can be 6x plus 9y is 15. So xy can be 1 1. If x is 0, y is 15 by 9. If y is 0, x is 15 by 6. It goes on. Okay, so that is how we solve this problem. The value of k is minus 12. The logic is a1 by a2 should be equal to b1 by b2 should be equal to c1 by c2. Keep this in mind. If they are equal, the problem is solved. Okay, so this is case 1, this is case 2. What is case 3? If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, then we cannot solve the problem. They are called as transcendental equations. Transcendental equations. Yeah. Four persons A, B, C, D are walking down a road. The ratio of ages of A and B is 1:3. And the ratio of ages of B and C is the duplicate of duplicate of the inverse ratio of ages of A and B. So inverse is B is to A, duplicate is squaring them. So it is 9:1. The ratio of the ages of C and D, the ratio of ages of C and D is the triplicate of subduplicate of the ratio of the ages of C and B. पहले C and B, he said subduplicate of, so half, and then he said triplicate of. So this is root 9 whole cube, root 1 whole cube. This is 27:1. So you got AB as 13, BC as 9:1, CD as 27:1. So common sense says if you calculate A is to B is to C is to D, definitely, so this would be 27 nines 243, 729 is to 81, right? So that is 381, 3 243, 327, 3 ones. So who is the oldest? B is the oldest. So we have seen how to calculate A is to B is to C is to D, right? So who takes 21? 81 is to 243 is to. So A is all the product of first terms, B is 3 9 27, C is 3 1 27, D is all threes. P1 P2 P3 Q1 P2 P3 Q1 Q2 P3 Q1 Q2 Q3, right? We have solved that problem. The answer is B, not A, not C, or not D. Done with that? Harani distributed. I hope you copied this problem carefully. Copied that? Yes. If it is copied, then the next question. The ratio of A's of CD, the triplicate of subduplicate of CB. Fantastic. Harani distributed 250 chocolates among 4 kids. So, kid 1, kid 2, kid 3, kid 4 is 250. As the share of the first kid is equal to twice the share of second kid is equal to thrice the share of the third kid is equal to 4 times the share of fourth kid. So to calculate K1 is to K2 is to K3 is to K4. To calculate K1, it is 2 into 3 into 4. Close K1 and for K1 multiply 2, 3, 4. For K2 multiply 1 into 3 into 4. For K3 it is 1 into 2 into 3. For K4 it is for K3 it is 1 into 2 into 4, not 3. My mistake. 1 into 2 into 4. K4 is 1 into 2 into 3. We have done this already in the topic, right? So that is 2 3 are 6, 4 is 24, 12, 8, 6. So that would be 12 is to 6 is to 4 is to 3. So from this K1 gets 12 out of 6, 4, 10, 15. 15 into 250. 3 5s, 3 4s, 5 50s. So K1 gets 200 chocolates. Did we make a mistake anywhere? 2 3 4. 2 into 3 6 4 24. 1 into 3 3 into 4 12. 1 into 2 2 into 4 is 8 6. Twelve plus 6 18 is 25. 25 into 250. 25 10. So she gets 120 chocolates. So K1 gets 120. That is 12 by 25, not 15. Please copy it down. The next question. The force of attraction between two bodies varies inversely as the square of the distance between them. Force varies inversely as the square of the distance between them. D square. Okay. So from this we write down F1 D1 square is equals to F2 D2 square. And the distance is 2 feet. The force of attraction is 18. So 18 into 2 square. What is the force of attraction? And the distance is 3 feet. So this is 3 square. 9. 9 2 18. So F2 is 8. As it varies inversely, as the distance increases, force decreases. So from this, we conclude that the distance is 2, force is 18, and the distance is 3, distance increased. When the distance increases, force will decrease, isn't it? So F2 is 8. Is that fine? So that is how we do the problems of ratios. That's for now. Thank you.